being thrown around like a rag doll to getting crushed before the ride even starts. These are the 10 most heart-pounding rides in bull riding history. At number 10, Eduardo Aparecido hung up on Tyree's pretty boy and got tossed around like he weighed nothing.
You have got to applaud that guy. Holy cow.
The Ty Murray Invitational in Albuquerque saw Aparecido bounce off the bull's back before hitting the dirt. Those hooves came dangerously close, but he scrambled to safety just in time.
Wow.
Talk about a close call. But if you think dodging hooves is intense, Court McFadden at number 9 barely had time to blink before Crazy Times turned his world upside down.
And Crazy Times, Hart, and Randy Wood, here we go!
2 seconds. That's all it took for McFadden to get jerked forward and ragdolled in Indianapolis. His hand stayed stuck while the rest of him got whipped around. He made it to the fences, heart racing but body intact.
Right here, and folks, I know that he bucked off as you watch this here.
Sometimes survival is the only win you need. Now, while McFadden was running for the rails, Billy Robinson at number 8 got a taste of Hot Iron's horns in Anaheim back in 2013.
On the back of the chute.
Everything happened in a blur. He hit the ground and nearly got trampled, but somehow walked away with just a brush from the bull's weaponry.
What just happened the last 10 seconds?
That's what you call threading the needle. And speaking of narrow escapes, Silvano Alves found himself in trouble the moment legal tender exploded backward out of the chute at number 7.
Seconds left. He's got to get in gear. 10. Now we're ready to go.
The 2015 PBR BFTS DeWalt Guaranteed Tough Invitational in Nampa, Idaho turned into a fight for survival fast. Thank God for helmets.
Way over the front end quickly.
Yeah, I mean,
almost ragdolls him.
Yeah, I mean, this bull's just pulling it.
Could have been way worse. Although Alves needed help off the dirt, Ben Jones at number 6 had his own helmet-worthy moment with Widowmaker in Columbus. Jones held on for 5.4 seconds in the championship round before his head met the bull's head, horns and all. He hit the ground dazed, stumbled to his feet, and sprinted for the fence with Widowmaker right on his heels.
He's out, guys.
Jones made it over just as the bull whipped around. Rattled? Absolutely. Lucky? You bet. While Jones was scrambling for safety, things got even more chaotic for Renato Nunes at number 5, when Gangster's Wildside decided everyone in the arena was a target.
Not good for the bull because he gets mad in there and that's what fires him up.
The ride didn't last long. Nunes got bucked off hard and thrown to the side. As he fell, the bull's horns caught him in the ribs. That alone would have been enough to end most guys' nights. But Gangster's Wildside wasn't satisfied.
Yeah, just really overmatched. This bull has a lot of rock and roll and then jerked forward right there. Tell you what, that was a...
The bull turned its attention to the bullfighter next, launching him into the air like he was on a trampoline. Nunes scrambled for safety the second he saw an opening, heart pounding in his chest.
Hey!
Gangster's Wildside gets a little...
When a bull goes after everyone, you don't stick around to see what happens next. You run. Nunes got out clean, but the replays told the story. One wrong move and he would have taken a lot more than a rib shot. The bull had energy to spare and wasn't slowing down until someone got hurt. I knew I had to get out of there fast, Nunes said later. When a bull is that aggressive, you don't think, you just move. At number 4, Robson Palermo had the opposite problem. He actually finished his ride on Mad Max. That's when things went sideways. Round 3 of the 2011 PBR BFTS WinStar World Casino Invitational in Thackerville, Oklahoma. Palermo rode all 8 seconds and scored 88.25 points. The crowd was already on their feet. Then he tried to dismount. Mad Max jerked forward, and Palermo's torso connected hard with the bull's horn.
Head and got him in a bad position. Take a look right here. You know that real...
He fell, and before he could roll away, the bull swung back and sent him flying with another horn shot,
which he survived several times throughout the ride.
Palermo hit the ground hard, then pushed himself up and walked out under his own power. I finished the ride. That's what matters, Palermo said afterward. The bull got me on the way off, but I got my score. I'll take that trade any day. That's the mentality. You take your lumps, you get your points, and you move on. Palermo knew the risks. He rode anyway, and when the bull came back for him, he took it and kept walking. People ask if it was worth it, he added. I scored 88.25. What do you think? Fair point. Now, even though Palermo walked away with his score, Dakota Beck at number 3 wasn't so fortunate when Big Spread rattled his skull at Madison Square Garden.
Such a huge part of this, and seeing the guys be able to come into the new year with that renewed...
The 2012 PBR Madison Square Garden Invitational was supposed to be Beck's breakout moment. Instead, it became a nightmare in round 1. Beck got jerked around, thrown forward, and then his head connected with Big Spread's right horn. The sound alone made everyone in the arena wince.
Another look, Ty, and as you've already mentioned, it was the right horn that came up and right there gave him that shot.
You know, whenever, going back talking about the...
He hit the ground like a ton of bricks. No helmet, no protection, just his skull-meeting horn at full speed. As he hit the ground, he was rattled. His body wasn't working right. His eyes weren't focused. The medics rushed in and helped him out of the arena while the crowd held its breath.
Big Spread. And this is something that...
I don't remember much from that night, Beck admitted later. I remember getting on. I remember feeling the bull move. Then I woke up outside the arena with people asking me questions I couldn't answer. The concussion was severe. He sat out for weeks trying to piece together what happened. His family wanted him to retire. His friends told him to take more time. But Beck had other plans. I'm not done, he said. One bad wreck doesn't define me. I'll be back. Just need to heal up first. And he did come back, but that hit from Big Spread, that one stuck with him. Every rider knows the sound of a skull-rattling shot. Beck heard it firsthand. Although Beck at least got a ride in, Jory Marcus at number 2 didn't even make it out of the chute before all hell broke loose. Round 2 of the Chicago Invitational. Marcus was set, the gate was ready. Then Pastime reared forward and slammed Marcus straight into the chute. The bull didn't stop there. It tried to crush him against the metal. If Jesse Burns hadn't jumped in front of the bull, Marcus might have been pinned for good.
Replay back right here. Here we go.
Down he goes.
Down. Oh, man.
Watch Jesse. Watch Jesse.
Yeah.
Get snot on the shirt.
But Pastime wasn't finished. Frank Newsom caught a horn shot to the body before the bull finally backed off.
Opportunity. Yeah. And then he keeps going. Keep it going. Frank goes down. Jesse says, hell with you, Frank. I'm getting snot on the shirt.
Look, he's back again.
3 guys took hits before the ride even started. That's the kind of chaos that makes your heart stop. I've never seen anything like that, Marcus said later. 1 second I'm getting ready to nod. The next I'm crushed against the chute and trying not to get trampled. Jesse saved my life. Burns didn't think twice. He saw the bull coming and put himself between it and Marcus. That's what separates good bullfighters from great ones. I just reacted, Burns said. Jory was in trouble. I did what I had to do. Marcus walked away, bruised and shaken, but grateful. Newsom recovered, and Pastime. That bull earned its reputation that night. Now, at number 1, Patrick Chi had the shortest and most terrifying ride of them all with The Way I Am.
Come on, Patrick. Give him a reason to celebrate.
Round 2 at the 2015 PBRBDT in Clovis, New Mexico. Chi barely made it 2 seconds out of the gate before getting bucked off toward the front. Then the bull stomped him. Not a glancing blow, a full stomp, the kind that could end careers.
Pull out of the arena. Hang on a second, because we're not done. Watch this replay. Watch Cody Webster jumping in front of that bull, taking a shot.
The bullfighter jumped in to help and got launched for his trouble. Chi scrambled to his feet and ran. He didn't look back. He didn't hesitate. He just moved.
He's bouncing all over the place. And as a 2-time world champ, Chris Shivers does everything in his power to take this stubborn animal.
I thought I was done, Chi said afterward. When that bull came down on me, everything went white for a second. I didn't think. I just got up and ran. His ribs were bruised. His chest ached for days, but nothing was broken, nothing was torn. He walked out of that arena on his own. People keep asking me if I was scared, Chi added. Of course I was scared, but fear doesn't stop you from riding. It just reminds you what's at stake. These are the rides that remind you why bull riding isn't for everyone. The close calls, the near misses, the moments where everything could have gone wrong but somehow didn't. These riders walked away, but they carried the memory of what almost happened. That's what makes them heart-pounding, not because of what did happen, but because of what could have happened.